back.
Stiff back.
Do the pelvic thrust.
The pelvic thrust to instantly reduce that stiffness. Let me show you how. So if you can find a chair right here that has these rails, what you're going to do is you're going to hold on to these, right? Put your feet together and you're going to do the pelvic thrust like that, okay? And then also dip down like this. Pelvic thrust and then dip down like this. When you do the thrust, look up also. Look up. And then go down, right? So what is this doing? We have this thing called a fascia. It's like a sheath that's connected from the bottom of your foot all the way to your calves, your hamstrings, and it's tied to your lower back. When you stretch that out, then it naturally relaxes the lower back, okay? Now, if you have any structural issues in your lower back spine, don't do this, all right? Check with your doctor first. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page to get more of these awesome videos, all right? Pelvic.
And the acupuncture that he has done on my lower back has really helped me. It's relaxing. It has given me the ability to cope with my lower back pain, which, as many of you may or may not know, can be excruciating. It works, it helps, and I highly recommend it.
This is not going to be hard for most people, right? Alcohol. Who wants to add some alcohol into their diet, right? And so now, it's not the alcohol that you're probably thinking. You know, it's not about drinking beer. It's not even about drinking wine. Although some of the Blue Zones diet or the lifestyle, they do encourage you to drink red wine. And so red wine, why red wine? Why not something else? Why not beer, right? In fact, I'll take it to another step. In fact, you can even get to vodka, Everclear, 40% proof alcohol. You know, really chug it down, okay? No, not really. So, but those type of strong alcohol or red wine is very beneficial. In fact, 3,000 years ago, you know, when Chinese medicine was discovered, they actually used wine, red wine, and they actually used, you know, alcohol in their herbal formulations. Yeah, with the herbs they would drink. So what does that mean? Well, alcohol actually has what we call an invigorator function, right? It can invigorate the blood, it can vasodilate the blood vessels, improve blood circulation, help temporarily decrease some inflammation, and it can actually help the herbs work even better. And so, you know, that's one reason why I believe the Blue Zone people, they drink the red wine every single day and they're getting vasodilation every single day, right? On top of that they exercise every single day. I mean, they do physical activity, not what we do now these days, drive a car, sit, you know, and they do physical. Their whole life is physical. It's more like Asia. In Asia, everywhere areas where you have public transportation, you gotta walk everywhere. Walk up hills, walk up, you know, stairs everywhere. But not to get off topic. So introducing some wine. Also, my parents do something that's actually, you know, it's similar to this. They basically soak like vegetables. It's almost like fermentation, but they soak vegetables, probiotics, in like 40 proof alcohol, and they soak it for about 3 to 4 months, and then every night they'll take a shot of it, right? Just a shot glass. So it's not about drinking tons of alcohol, okay? It's half a glass of red wine, 1 shot glass of vodka, or some type of 40 proof mixed with some type of herbs or some type of vegetables, soaked in that for a few months, and you get that beneficial nutrition from the whatever you're soaking, you know, you put in the vodka, but also for that blood invigorator, which will actually help, you know, with joint pain. It'll help you with your sleep, right? But again, it's not about drinking tons and tons of alcohol. Just a shot of alcohol, little shot glass, not this big shot glass, and half a glass of red wine. Doesn't matter what type, but just half of that. I mean, just doing that can actually improve your quality of life. Now, I'm not a big drinker, so I don't do that. I don't do the alcohol a lot. And so, plus my physical activity is not like the Blue Zones. So alcohol also has sugar, so there's a downside to that, right? But remember, the people in the Blue Zone, their day-to-day activity is so physical, right? And so the shot glass of alcohol per night the sugar doesn't really hurt them.
Contact us to schedule an initial exam today.